Welcome to my easy way video for The Forest, my very favorite survival crafting game of all time.
Well, guess what, guys? You came at just the right time. I just picked up the chainsaw. Look at that.
Most of this game is incredibly challenging.
Oh my goodness, what are you? What are you? It's just too easy to get lost if you wander in this cave. And look at our map. Look at our map. It literally tells us nothing. Like, how is this helping us?
Today, though, we're looking at the easy way to face the forest's end boss, possibly the most formidable opponent to finish off any game. Especially a game that's already been a sweaty, frightful struggle from the start. I haven't seen anything quite like it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not dismissing your struggles with other bosses in other games, but in the forest, there is such a massive power imbalance between our playable character's gear and frankly what this boss is dishing out, without any warning or build up. Unfair in every way. So today, I'm gonna show you the easy way, also unfair in every way, to flip the script and take her down. You ready? Let's do this. Once upon a time, your commercial flight crashes on a remote, heavily forested peninsula. Not an island, by the way. The rear half of the plane where you were seated can land in one or two different places to start the game. The nose with the cockpit always lands in one specific spot, however. It's way up north in the icy, snowy landscape of the mountains. I'm sure it doesn't sound easy right now, but the easy way to beat the forest's final boss is to find that cockpit. So we travel north. It's a long way. You want to head up north to a point on the map up top under the third ridge line just east of the blue pin, like here. Now I know the immediate impulse of anyone who discovers this location is to head straight up the map immediately from wherever you are. Even the way I phrased my earlier bit sounded like that. So good for you for sticking through the rest of my easy way tutorial, because do not try to go straight up the middle of the map. Going up mountainous terrain is not going to work. And those three ridge lines I mentioned earlier, those are mountain cliffs. If you head west first, then climb to the top of the map, then you will be able to drop instead of climb back down.
I feel like it's almost time to come down from this height. We're a little bit high up, and we're just gonna come down off here. I'm just gonna let us down. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's go for it. And
to this magic spot, a little ramp. You'll see the cockpit to your east, just a short way away. You're gonna need warmth in the ice-cold mountains of the north. There is a blueprint for a warm suit to be found on your crafting mat. It's just that the warm suit requires a lot of hunting to build. So the easiest way to keep warm up north is wrapping your weapon, besides any arrow, with cloth and then lighting it up when ice appears at the corners of your screen. As soon as the ice fades away again, you can put away the cloth-top weapon to preserve the cloth. Also, about those flame arrows, keep one notched. They actually become infinite lanterns in the dark, light that does not expire. Not warm, but very useful for seeing when you're traveling in the dark. Once you've found the cockpit, make your way inside and collect the orange oversized flare gun from the floor behind the pilots.
Definitely go for it. And
you can walk in on the final boss battle with a loaded pistol, Molotov cocktails, a flamethrower, any one of an axe, spears, or a slingshot, but the flare gun from the cockpit of your plane is going to be your ultimate go-to, easy way on the end boss.
we just need some flares. We'll load it up. The flare gun, here's a tip. The flare gun can hold 10 flares, but as flare gun ammo, you can hold 10,000. So we want to get the flare gun early in the game, as early as we can.
It does take time, and you've really got to keep your feet moving. Those reloads are slow as heck. Every shot needs a reload over and over again. You're gonna miss a few. Keep your distance. Her hitbox, generally where your weapon needs to strike in order to land a hit on her, is dubiously small for most weapons. But the flare gun, fired in her general direction, she will burn easy peasy. Even her hitbox against a flare gun isn't perfect, but you keep firing and you keep moving and you keep reloading and you won't need anything else. She will drop and she will burn and it will end quickly.
It's turned like completely black here, charred. Wow, that would have taken my head off.
Remember, there are a number of essential items to collect on the Forest Peninsula before you can even attempt breaching the final boss's lair, like the Rebreather, the Keycard, and really, the climbing axe too. The flare gun is not considered essential, but it is, without question, the easiest way to finish the forest. Thanks for joining me today, and let me know if you want to know more about the easy solutions to this excellent game. Otherwise, sleep well in the dark. I'll see you around.